piped in directly to me.
A couple of the top in that elbow spot. Leonard with the answer for the...
Right, you come into the games and you can almost breathe a sigh of relief because you've seen things over and over again. Morris.
6 in a row. The Clippers went 4-1 on their 5-game homestand, now on a 5-game road trip. Harden from the elbow. Percentage coming from mid-range this season for Harden. Close to 50%. Kawhi.
Well, and he was trying to get boxed out by Tobias. Tobias doing the best he could. There's your answer.
Good finish. Test for number 40 in the white. Jackson off the Zubac screen. Long 2, rattles in.
Everyone knows what is expected of them. Kawhi, the leader. Paul George, 1B.
Catch and shoot. Tobias picking up.
I've never met a good shooter who can't make free throws. They all can.
Harden to Joel. When he focuses on the defensive end, he can be a really good defender.
Absolutely. Just keep it simple. Wow.
Speaking of keeping it simple, yeah.
From his days in Indiana, just a big favorite of mine, Paul George.
Joel pulls up and hits, so we'll just trade mid-range jump.
Yeah, exactly. We trade after that.
8 for Joel. PJ guarding Kawhi.
Money.
Yep. Anthony Melton steps into a 3. Around and off, but Harris there for the base. The white emphasis on the visitors, the red emphasis on the Sixers. Sixers 3-1 in these reds. He missed 10 games with a left groin strain. So Wednesday was his first game since the 29th of November. Great look. 40 seconds to go in the first.
Send him to help. Does the help come? Nope.
Just pulls up from 3. Back-to-back dribbles. 5th rebound already tonight. Batum, free throw Jay.
He can do that.
I can say a lot of things here, but I'm just going to call the game.
Be kind. Just be kind.
James straight on triple. Wow. There it is.
A little taller at 6'7", 6'8" than James.
Kennard turns, fires, skip pass. Shake, good drive. Right down Broad Street. Shake Milton. Pass on target makes a world of difference.
Oh, no question. Pass in motion as opposed to one that holds you up.
Good head fake from Harden. Count it. Man. Zubac, Leonard, and Powell on the court right now for the visitors. And Powell, Melton, and JoJo.
Turnover from Kawhi.
Harden going end to end. Like the attack from James.
One of the few times.
Rebounds. If the Sixers can trim this lead before we head to the locker rooms. Joel, elbow jumper is good. 23 in the first half for Embiid. Just away from a first half double-double. 10 points, 9 assists, 4 rebounds already tonight for Harden. Sidestep triple is good.
James instead, who drilled the 3.
Just the 4th made 3 by the Sixers in the first half, and Kawhi Leonard with the answer for LA.
He still has
23 threes in win over Charlotte on Wednesday. 10 of 19 tonight, 53%. Joel lost it. Numbers for the Clippers. Batum to Morris Sr. Back to George.
Getting it up, trying to pick up the tempo and pace so they get better looks against the Clippers.
Reggie dumps it into Zoo, goes to the rack and lead.
But they've dropped a couple also along the way, so it's happened out east.
2 former teammates at Oklahoma City going at it. Here's Embiid for 3. Shoots into the 3rd. A little ambitious on that effort. 74-61 midway through the 3rd. Niang misses. Harden with the rebound. A chance to whittle it into single digits. Pass. Plenty of time to shoot. Bounces topside to Harden, who's open for 3.
Not imagining he might get those, so he's getting better, well-rounded player in the NBA. Made the shot.
Clippers had been outscored in the 3rd quarter, 18-11 prior to that shot. Niang, a 41%. Great ball movement. Morris driven off the line. Powell has hit 2 threes. Missed. Harden finds an entry, gives it to Melton for the triple. It's good. I perhaps take the lead with a 3. Harris to Melton. Against the ropes right now. 3:36 to play in the 3rd. Zoo deep inside. O'Meara take the lead. Harris bounces into Kennard. Third after shooting well over 55% in that first half. George into the paint.
At 5. Shake guarded by Kennard. Good hesitation. Wow. Wow, Shake. That's what got the offense going in the 3rd. Shake left alone. Long 2. No, they're Niang for 3. Bang, bang. George Niang.
getting it out of Leonard's hand right away.
Kawhi sidestep triple.
Known for his playmaking ability.
James, good head fake. Tobias with a tip-in. Assist tonight. Lead again coming up to double. Once again in the playmaker spots. And Powell.
Made a play denying him that post pass.
Harden on the handoff back to Joel. Great pick and roll.
And that's what left Joel on the baseline.
Career high 19 assists and counting for James. And they're going to count the bucket. Harden to Embiid. Pulls up just beyond the free throw line.
You've got to respect Harden's drive.
Paul George, mid-range game is tied at 105. 4.5 to play. Embiid, speaking of easy. Harden on Kawhi. Batum throws it up.
Tough shot.
We're coming down to the wire. Bring us in for the landing, Kate and Ala.
We shall do just that, Amy. James looking for another assist, and he's got it! 13th game for George with 3+ threes on the season. Embiid off the window from behind. They're behind the back to Melton. Anthony squares up, and it's a big...
Discipline, right? Don't reach, because the reach is what sends him to the line. If you don't reach, it's a tough shot over Joel.
With 5 fouls. Leonard 3 for 3 from the line. He's got 28. Splits the free throws, Harden rebounds, blocks and a steal in 37 minutes so far tonight. Into Batum it comes. Paul George off the curl and misses the 3. Rebound to Jackson. 3 to go in the game. More senior, no good. And the Sixers